You can love him or hate him. But there's one thing you can't ignore about Donald Trump. He understands the game of power better than most. From real estate empire to the White House, his story is packed with controversy, genius moves, and billions of dollars. And now, in 2025, with the world on edge over a possible war with Iran, Trump is back in the spotlight. But before we talk about politics, let's go back to where it all began. In the 1970s, Trump inherited a small fortune from his father. But instead of playing it safe, he took huge risks. While others invested in the suburbs, Trump went all in on Manhattan, the heart of New York real estate. At just 30, he transformed the Grand Hyatt Hotel and put his name in the spotlight. Because Trump never just sold buildings. He sold the brand. Trump, bold, gold, and unforgettable. But success didn't last forever. By the early 90s, Trump was billions in debt. His casinos were collapsing, and the empire looked like it was falling apart. Most people would have disappeared. Trump did the opposite. He negotiated with banks like he was doing them a favor. And then, he made a comeback, bigger than anyone expected. By becoming a TV icon. The Apprentice wasn't just entertainment. It was the beginning of his political power. He turned attention into influence. Every tweet, every headline, every scandal, it all fed the Trump machine. When he ran for president, many laughed, until he won. His playbook? Disrupt the system, control the narrative, never apologize. And now, with global tensions rising, especially with Iran, Trump is once again positioned as a wild card, a potential leader in a world on fire. But here's what matters most. What can you learn from all this? Trump mastered the new economy, the attention economy. In a world full of noise, he made sure he was the signal. He turned crisis into leverage, criticism into marketing, and failure into fuel. You don't need to agree with him. But if you want to understand success in the 21st century, you'd better study people who know how to win in chaos. And here's the twist. Donald Trump's story is not just about power or money. It's about control over perception. Whether he's negotiating with billionaires or standing in front of world leaders, he understands one thing better than most. The one who controls the story controls the outcome. So if you're feeling lost in a noisy world, the lesson is clear. Don't wait for someone to crown you. Build your own empire, brick by brick, word by word, move by move. Trump's rise, fall, and rise again is the blueprint of someone who refuses to quit. And in a world of followers, that kind of mindset is rare. If you want to learn more from real stories that combine money, power, and psychology, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications. This is just the beginning.